Hey guys, it's Miss Smile, and I'm back with What If Deku Has Psychic Case Powers, Part 3. But before we start, I'm going to do a Q&A because all you guys subscribe to me, and then I have 200 subscribers. So go to the Q&A video. You went never mind. Go to comment down in the comments some questions you'd like me to answer. I can't because so far I've only have like 7 questions, and I need more than that. So and tell me if you guys want me to do it live or just recording. Gotta do what you guys want, since you guys are my subscribers. Okay, now let's get started with the video. We last left off. Oma just announced that for the Hero vs. Villains test, it's gonna be Kachan, Uraraka, and Lira going against just Deku, since Deku's always super strong. But Kachan knows he still doesn't stand a chance. When the test begins, everybody's worried because you get to see how strong he is. Not many people have seen Deku's true strength since he keeps that hidden. Like he's famous, but nobody's seen his true strength. So, soon as they're ready, as soon as they're told they can go, the freezing turns cold. The building turns cold. Everybody's like, "What's happening?" Kasha knows what's going on. You're trying to weaken me. If I can't sweat, I can't create explosions. Shiraka thinks Yurika's like, what? Dang it. Deku can already know their location since he can read their minds. Deku instantly teleports to their location. Lira tries to use his whistle burst and hits him. But Deku dodges it. Deku stops him in this place. And uses telekinesis. Telekinesis to stop him instantly. Lira's like, dang it. He's just too strong. He then freezes Lira over. Not making it so he doesn't burn, but making it warm inside so he doesn't get frostbite. Just unable to move. Because like, dang it. Uraraka tries to lift some things up and try to throw it at him. But before that can even happen, Uraraka's been being floated. She's like, what's going on? I didn't touch myself. I didn't make myself float, I meant. It's like I muted my telekinesis. Dang it. Deku just touches the bomb. Even recording saying that was quick. Again, their time was like 1 minute. When they leap the test, it was surprised, thinking, this guy is super strong. He may be the strongest person here. Later that day, when Deku goes home, he's sleeping. When he wakes up, he had a vision of the USJ attack. Deku tries to look more in the future. Deku sees the USJ attack. Like, there has to be some way I can prevent this from happening. When he's at school, the next day he hears teacher planning to go to the USJ. Thinks, He warns the teacher, telling him about the attack. The teachers are worried. Teachers are worried. They're saying now that they didn't know, they won't be surprised, and they'll be able to deal with it before it happens. Since he can only see glimpses of the future, he doesn't know the forward things. But instead of just Asawa, the team being there, a bunch of heroes go. When the villains do get there, they're surprised. You think everybody there? They already knew they were there. Most of them were captured automatically. But they still had hope that Nomu was attacked. It was super strong. A bunch of people were struggling. But Ome was still not able to do anything because he had still pushed his limits. But luckily that Deku was there. He instantly froze it, and he instantly realized from reading the villain's thoughts that he knew he had multiple quirks. informed everybody by psychic, by telepathy. Then he instantly froze the thing, instantly created an iceberg. Ice, instantly started by ice, the sign of an iceberg, and I was unable to move. Most of the villains were captured. Deku was doing the most villains, but due to dang, where my skip go? Sorry guys, but most villains still will escape. To let them escape, we realize something. All Might was he realized something in his vision. All Might was kind of injured during the battle. So he realized something. His injury must be important. I can't change that. Deku cares about the timeline. He tries not to mess with it. He just tries to voice on some unnecessary death. He even tells All Might this at the end. All Might says, if I was supposed to get injured there, and it might affect the timeline, then I have to be injured. So All Might injures himself. He might be like, All Might wouldn't do that, but seeing how powerful, but him knowing how powerful Deku is, and knowing that he can manipulate time, he knows that might mess up after him being told that might mess up the timeline. He decides to injure himself anyways. After the USJ attack, it is comforted, but everybody thinking Deku knew, but Deku was telling all the teachers what to do, like new stuff that was gonna happen. Everybody like, wait, did you know what's gonna happen? Deku tells them that they saw a vision of it happening. That was amazing. You knew it was gonna happen, but we still went there? Because people are mad at Deku because they knew that it was gonna happen and some teachers did get injured. Everybody's mad at Deku. But everything continues to normal. Into the sports festival. Now here's the thing, when Deku was at school, they were told about sports festival. But before he can even sign up, he instantly read the mind sync. We have to disqualify Deku. Everybody else won't have a chance to be in the fight. Deku instantly teleports to their location. And they were like, oh yeah, he can read minds. Deku says, I'll stay out of the competition. So Deku won't be in the competition, the sports festival. He's always too powerful. So he has to watch from the sidelines. But I'm gonna make this a quick episode because guys, I still need to do the Q&A today. So sorry if this one is a little slow, little small. Sorry guys, I'm really sorry. Please tell me in the comments some more questions you would like me to answer. If you'd like me to do this live or not. So tell me in the comments below. And thank you for watching this video.